Alright, I'm back in. And we are going to do this quest now.
You have to do something, Jacob.
I'm running the test as fast as I can, Priscilla. I can't treat Austin until I know what he's infected with.
Dr. Forsyth.
Not now, Bobby. And you, stranger, will have to wait your turn. We have an emergency here. Austin got bitten by a mole rat. Isn't that enough, Jacob? There can't be that many mole rat diseases or toxins.
Rachel is examining the mole rat. Hopefully she'll find something. But these aren't ordinary mole rats. Who knows what kind of diseases they are carrying? Because he's just a child, it's affecting him more severely.
Dr. Forsyth, please. I think I found something that might help Austin.
Bobby!
Hold on, Priscilla. What is it, Bobby?
Well, you know that door Austin found? He found it because of me. I keep my private things in there. He saw me get them.
You mean your chems?
Get to the point, Bobby. What did you find in that place?
It's like a whole extra vault in there, but half ruined and caved in. There was this terminal there, so I started poking around in it. There were some notes and stuff about using mole rats to grow viruses. But they also said that they used them to make vaccines and treatments.
A secret vault. Good Lord, I've never heard of such a thing.
Bobby, you're a genius. A junkie genius. There might be a cure for whatever Austin got from that mole rat somewhere in that place. You there. How would you like to do Vault 81 a favor and possibly save my boy's life?
I would be glad to help.
I was hoping I could count on you. Bobby here will show you where he keeps his secret stash. There is a chance that somewhere in there is a cure for Austin. If you find it, bring it to Dr. Forsyth. And for Austin's sake, please hurry.
Follow me.
Without that cure,
Alright,
Austin will certainly die.
let's go, junkie genius. Alright, kids. Vault 81. Mole rats, which means shoddy.
Our voices will carry in here, so we should be careful.
Find anything useful?
I expect there's a damn good reason this place is abandoned.
Breeding program update. Mole rat breeders. We finally got the breeding program stabilized, as early reports indicated the mole rats show unusual degrees of aggression in captivity. This may be due to the growth hormones. Recent generations seem more docile, although some of the keepers are complaining that the lab animals are watching them, which is preposterous. Well, they've got eyes, they can watch. We have created 197 distinct serums that can treat 36% of known viruses. This is a modest improvement from last year's 33% treatment rate. However, 11 of the serums account for 61% of the treatment results, which is encouraging. At this time, only 19% of the serums have the potential to be mass-produced. We have tasked a robot lab assistant to find ways to synthesize more of them efficiently. Getting a lot of 10mm rounds. Okay, I'm getting glitches down here, which is really not good. Well, that's good for a shotgun at that range.
Don't look, but I think we're being watched. Too good. Nice.
Done.
Warning, dangerous fugitive is on the loose. Do not attempt to apprehend.
Take them down.
Commencing attack.
Shut it down.
Got him. He was legendary too. Wow, that explosion was like unnecessary. Ooh. Time slows for a moment while aiming. Alright. I'll keep that one in mind. Did I just eat a Mirelurk cake? I didn't mean to eat a Mirelurk cake. I meant to eat a mutant hound chop, which I don't have one. Damn it. I didn't empty out. Here's a statement you don't, hear or, say every day. But I didn't empty out my dog before I came here. I should have emptied out the dog. You should always empty out the dog before venturing forth. It's just good travel planning. Always empty out your dog.
Sweet.
Okay, we're gonna get into it here. So
Again.
alright. Now let's do this here. Sash. Likeness 2. It's not farm. It's not pans. It's not cave. Really? Salt. Yeah, salt.
Got it.
Protectatron. Choose personality. Always law enforcement. Oh, no, not. Dude, stop it. Law enforcement. Activated.
Powering up. Protectron on duty.
Alright. Okay, what else do I gotta do? Okay, I got some paint and stuff. Okay. Okie doke. And oh boy, look at that. That's really not cool. We're gonna loot. Tablespoon, dinner fork, tablespoon. I don't really need you here running around like that, dog meat. Dinner fork.
The way you just walk right out in the open, it's a wonder your head hasn't been blown up by a sniper. Just saying.
Okay, dog meat, you're kind of in my way right now.
may be constantly trying to kill us, but the Commonwealth never lacks for excitement.
Sometimes I wish it would. Alright, so that's all I need from there. Drop, gun.
I've never lost anyone before. This failure is new to me.
A lot of people out here can use a hand.
I'm helping as many of them as I can, my brother. Ashtray, office, pen. Alright. Okay. Relax, relax, relax. Okay. Alright, we're gonna get into it in a bit. Because I see dirt inside a vault, which is... Look at that. I wonder if that was the robot.
Finally,
Really
useful.
useful.
Waste
Thorough.
otherwise.
You know that?
That's the robot, I hear him.
Protect and serve.
Hey, legendary.
Unidentified intruders detected.
Another day.
Beginning
And
search intruder.
Day.
Commencing attack on hostile target.
Okay.
Commencing lawful use of deadly force.
Did we kill one over here? No, that was part of this guy. Alright. Alright, let's get up. Hey, aluminum trays. Surgical trays, actually.
You got a thing for antiques, huh?
I got a thing for loot, my friend. Old or new. Okie doke.
I'm sure this whole thing is overblown, and Austin will be running around tomorrow.
Overblown or not, we have to do what we can for Austin. I just don't know what I can do.
Neither do I, Priscilla.
Keeping Tom's
Why him?
paradise.
He's just a boy.
He's going to be just fine. You'll see.
Listening Tom's Paradise, I don't see anything. Okay. The crop rotation implemented by the hydroponics manager has proven successful for supplying the vault with adequate food. We have not had to intervene, which has eliminated the risk that the vault inhabitants will discover the secret part of the vault. So far, they do not appear to suspect the true nature of their vault. The greenhouse would be a perfect place to introduce Class C4 and D1 viruses into the population, as well as potential cures should a disease get too virulent. I'm recommending installing hidden sprayers in the ceiling. Okay. These scummy scumbags. Okie doke. We're going up. Yes. Okay. I need to go over here, I guess. And no, go over there. Let's do this. It's gonna drop down a little bit, and okay, here enemies. Research.
Well, this is gonna be a joy for you. You get to nag me and I can't go anywhere.
Oh, real nice, Holt. Make this about you. Don't you think about anyone other than yourself? Your daughter could get sick like Austin, and you're whining about spending time with your family?
I have things to do. We don't have to hide away in here.
You're so busy, Halt. You have so much to do. Please, explain to Erin why your needs are more important than her safety.
Just never mind.
Idiot.
And that's the dude that's banging the school teacher. Okay. The Vault inhabitants have unexpectedly repurposed this room to be a kind of store for selling and repairing their possessions. It has allowed this observation port to record interactions between many of the Vault citizens. This shop will become an important disease vector for spreading airborne Class B2 viruses. It will also be valuable for observing the effects of disease on social and economic relationships. This room will become a backup treatment location along with the commissary. The primary will still be the clinic center, under the assumption that severely ill patients will be taken there. Back. Stop and up. They popped out, but where are they?
You playing hide and seek?
Where'd you go? Where'd you come from? Back there, huh? Popped out from behind. Alright, guys. Then let me through because I have to leave. Okay. Really, just a grenade. Really?
Are you injured, sir?
I'm not injured, but... Now,
You and your staff are to make sure every resident remains under stringent medical observation.
Understood. But Overseer.
No buts. This is for the good of the Vault. We can't risk this pathogen spreading, Dr. Forsyth.
Yes, Overseer.
How is Austin doing?
Not good. The infection has progressed quite rapidly.
We need a way to stop it from spreading.
Then let's hope that outsider pulls through and gets us secure.
I will. Don't worry about it. Now, what I was going to say is that a word about mole rat's disease is that in this mission you contract mole rat's disease, and you contract it if you or any of your companions get bit. That means that if Ada takes damage, I get the disease, even though Ada's a robot. Anyway, although the chief scientist argued against an observation port in the Overseer's office, it has turned out to be a boon. We are able to observe the political shifts in governance since the vault door was locked. When we do introduce viruses to the population, we will be able to monitor the leadership's reactions and courses of action. Okie doke. Okay, so we got some dead ones down here. We got some...
What is that smell?
Apparently it is super funky down here. Okay, so we're going through here, I believe. Yeah, we're going through here.
You might want to focus on the valuable side.
What's that for?
You'll break your back carrying worthless scrap.
Sure don't make them like they used to.
That applies to both of us, Nick, you and me. Although technically you are actually a case of them actually making it like they used to. One of you is coming. There you go. Come on. Did you glitch out? Yes, you did. Yes. That mole rat was glitching in and out of existence.
Here.
That mole rat was glitching in and out of existence while it was charging. They're feeding mole rats out of dog bowls, which is, I mean, they're not dogs. See that? What happened with that broom? I picked up something else, and I'm overloaded now. Okay. All right. I need to do something. I'm gonna talk to Piper.
Hey, Piper.
You know, you look like you could really use this. These things have literally saved my life.
Okay.
That was all I had.
Okay.
Ada, maybe?
Hey.
Yes. Glad to be of service.
Glad to be of service. Which is, of course, a reference to Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Oh, Overseer's Guarding and Keeping, sorry. Wow. Not a whole lot. Okay. Junk. Take all the junk then. Alright, fine. Now, continue to explore. Oh boy, there's a lot of glitching going on, and I don't want to get glitched out of where I'm at, you know what I mean? Master, I can't do that. Alright, fine. Alright. I'm gonna take a save. Now that glitch that I'm experiencing is something that only happens, from what I've been able to tell, when you're underground. It makes any time you have to go underground. It happens a lot in vaults, which makes it very dangerous to run mods, to run a lot of mods with vaults. It happens a lot. It happens even more on like Xbox. So I don't have anywhere near enough to hack that. So. Although I think if I level up one time, I will be able to hack that.
Wait, something's out there.
Grenade.
Yeah, this is happening.
I've lost them, sir. They're gone.
Two people grenades. Really?
Search for.
Hopefully, that's the last of them.
Okay. That was a lot of grenading. For like not a lot of reason. And I'm pretty sure... Stop looking towards me. I'm pretty sure they blew some of my targets off this level and down to the level below, where I can't get them unless I turn around and go back for them, which I don't want to do. quick save. This is where the mole rats were living. Look at that. And let's take a quick look over here. I'm pretty sure that I did not collect as many mole rats bodies as I faced in combat just now. Which is not fun. Not ideal. Alright, so first things first, let's take the pillows, because who doesn't like a nice comfy pillow?
Look at all this.
Yes, it's a refrigerator. It's a medical refrigerator. Alright, holotape. Let's take it. And let's, if we there's something to read, let's read it. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Blah, 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 okay. Where is everyone? Okay, so this actually is stuff. Okay, testing, Dr. Olivet, do you copy? Dr. Olivet. I do, Kenneth. Everything good over there? Yeah, just another drill day, right, Overseer? It is, and thank God for that. Overseer, there are just 3 of us over here. What's going on? Olivet, are you getting this? Sorry, Kevin. It's been a madhouse on this side. Only 3? Collins. Myself, Jim Flint, and that kid, Burrow. Where is everyone? Olivet. Not over here. Residents are being admitted. They started showing up in droves once the news started broadcasting. Collins. That's the same way I heard. You'd think Vault-Tec would have had enough warning to call at least a beta drill for staff this morning. Olivet, something must have gone wrong. Okay, phase 1 trial. Collins. We've been pretty limited down here, but we've been focused on antibiotics and have our first Petri trials underway. Olivet, I saw the data last night. It's promising, but do you think it's ready? Collins, the trials just started and the virus we are going after has a few days of inoculation, but I'm optimistic that later this week we'll see positive results. Olivet, okay, keep me posted, and don't begin phase 2 trials until I have an opportunity to go through the data. Olivet, of course, we have a good afternoon, Overseer. The Overseer was in on this. Food extruder issue. Overseer, do you have a minute? That's Burrow. Olivet. Yeah, this system isn't instantaneous, Burrow. I hope you haven't been waiting for a reply all morning. Burrow. Sorry, Overseer. I wanted to notify you about an issue with our food extruder. Olivet. Okay, I see it now. Looks like a clog in the protein tank. You weren't able to address it on your end? Burrow. No, Overseer. Hardware failures on the residential side must be addressed over there. We can't get to the tanks or nozzles to repair them. Olivet. Okay, Burrow. I'll have maintenance down there immediately. Go stand by and have Collins contact me if there are still issues in 10 minutes. Okay? Burrow. Thank you, Overseer. I'll go over there now. Phase 2 trial. Collins. Good news, Olivet. We've tweaked our formula based on phase 1 trial results, and I think we're ready to go with phase 2. Olivet. How's the mole rat population doing? Collins. Very well. The specimens Vault-Tec provided are remarkably hardy. Flint has been doing some radiation testing on them. Olivet. Is that in the protocol? Collins. Not technically, but we noticed some weird stuff with the kibble provided for them. Burrow. Got pretty sick for a day or two. Don't ask. Flynn's been looking into it. These suckers are big to begin with, and we're thinking it's genetic. Olivet. Tampered with? Collins. Something like that. I think Vault-Tec must have been running some experiments with them. They're unusually large. A few demonstrate bioluminescence. At least one appears more intelligent than normal. Olivet. Do you think they're still useful control? Still a useful control? Collins. We've divided the colony, separated the most unusual specimens, and put the control colony on a new diet taken from our own food supply. It's not ideal, but I think we're okay. Olivet. Very well. Give me the evening to go over your data again, but I think you're clear to begin phase 2 unless I find anything I don't expect. Delivery mech failure. Burrow. Overseer? Olivet. Yes, Burrow. What is it? Burrow. I've noticed an issue with our delivery mechanics. Do you know if anyone has tampered with the nozzles in the residential quarters on your side? Olivet. I don't know. What are you going to do with the delivery system anyway? Phase 2 has just begun. Burrow. I know, Overseer. I just thought it would be a good idea to run tests in the delivery system before we reached phase 3. Olivet. If we reach phase 3, human trials are not to be undertaken lightly. What kind of tests were you hoping to run anyway? Just a placebo vapor to make sure the nozzles are dispensing properly. The residents wouldn't even know we had done anything. I guess that's the idea, though. all of it. I'll look into the nozzle issue on my end, Burrow. In the meantime, please do not use the delivery system without my direct approval. Alright. Please answer. Collins. Doctor, please get in touch. I know what you've done. Honestly, I don't blame you. Performing Phase 3 on non-consenting humans is a breach of ethics, at least according to the world we used to live in. Collins, I can keep Burrow together for a while, but Flint's already suspicious. What are we supposed to do over here? I can only lie to them for so long without some actual response from you. Collins, damn it, Olivet. You can't be such a hypocrite that you condemn us to die in the name of your personal sense of morality. I know your politics, but I never thought you'd actually have leave men for dead. Please reconsider this. Oof. Okay. So something went wrong. Something with the unscrupulous people doing unscrupulous things to unknowing other folks. Someone turned on them and did something they considered unscrupulous back to them. Poor babies. Alright, so, bandit scissors. Is there anything down there? Is that something? Is that a thing? It's a searchable tray. Alright. Ready to move on. Unless there's something over here. No, there isn't. There is something here, though. And something there. Alright. Let's go. I don't know why I had that on. Go door control. Open door. Let's go through. See what we got. Just two. Alright. It's a shrine of some kind. Take me everything there. Taking the bones. They're scientists. They'll understand the whole concept of being recycled. That's a creepy little shrine. Oh, look at that. It's a robot. Okay, don't walk in front of that.
Oh, another stranger. Are you Vault-Tec Security? I've waited so very patiently for you to arrive.
Yes. Yes, I am.
Superb! I placed an emergency call so long ago.
I bet.
I was beginning to think something dreadful must have happened. I am pleased to report I completed my primary duties 83 years ago. Thousands of pathogens were grown in the mole rat hosts. Then a single broad-spectrum cure was developed to treat them all. Very satisfying work for many decades. Now, please tell me you are authorized to release me from the lab.
I am so authorized. You are released.
Superb. I had almost given up all hope of leaving here. I'll open the door for you.
Okay, you do that. And before I do that, let me see if there's anything else I need to loot here. There it is. Okay, let me in. And
Since you are a Vault-Tec representative, I entrust you with the broad-spectrum cure I developed. If you have an equivalent to my digital Hippocratic Oath, please use it quickly to prevent any undue suffering. However, be advised, there is only one dose left, and I can no longer make any more.
okay, I'll take it.
If that is all, I am most eager to leave.
Thanks for the cure.
It is my hope that this cure finds its way to someone who needs it. Hopefully now I can properly further my scientific research. Since my job here is done, I think I will follow you out.
Okay. But not before. Okay, everybody stop walking in front of me.
A routine analysis of you indicates you have suffered very little from radiation.
Okay, Vault-Tec mission statement. We are entrusting you with a mission that is critical to all humanity. Vault 81 will be used to wipe out disease as we know it in the human race. Your partition of the Vault has been equipped with state-of-the-art medical research equipment, including the new Contagions Vulnerability Robotic Infirmary Engineer, aka Curie. There is a century's worth of biological and chemical supplies. There are genetically adapted mole rats, and most important, a vault full of test subjects. As with all great progress, the needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few. You will be infecting the people of the vault with diseases in an attempt to have them develop antibodies. Some may not survive, but you must ensure that a breeding population is always maintained. It will take many generations, but with proper procedures, you should be able to develop a disease-resistant group of humans. Your work will be the work of generations. Each generation of scientists must select a chief scientist. Curie will make sure that each reads the mission statement to keep the vault focused over the centuries. We wish you the best of luck. Okay.
Curious.
There we go.
Yay, got my medical bobblehead. And I don't think there's anything in all of those. Oh, Mentex. Gimme. What else is there? There's a few more things to explore in here. I just need people to stop walking in my damn way, and I can explore. Right, so nothing over here. And okay, there's a computer there, and that's it. Curie's terminal. Let's see this. Research. This terminal is not recommended for research backups. Please use hard copies. Personal. Initializing greetings laboratory. I have been ordered by Dr. Collins to add an entry to this terminal. Dr. Collins was most insistent that this is my terminal. I explained several times that robots cannot own property as per Robco policy, but his orders were most clear and insistent. I will comply with Dr. Collins' wishes and maintain a log when ordered to. Colleagues, I have completed my analysis and integration of the data to make me a compatible research assistant. I have been commanded to provide an assessment of my colleagues. Dr. Flint is objectively brilliant, although Dr. Collins repeatedly calls him brusque, but I find Dr. Flint's commands and speech patterns to be easier to parse. His observations are always very astute, and I'm learning much about working with cell cultures from him. Monsieur Burrow is perfectly acceptable to work with. He performs menial tasks which my programming is perfectly suited for, such as carrying heavy lab equipment. This is strange because my capabilities for such tasks are far beyond those of a human male. I'm told by Dr. Collins that this is a sign of respect that Monsieur Burroughs is making. This does not compute. Error in catch in distress. Unusually agitated state. He would not leave his quarters after his morning meal. Dr. Collins has assured me this state is temporary and that Monsieur Burrow is merely overwhelmed with the blah 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 blah. Okay. Error in catch and eulogy. Dr. Burrow is deceased. Postmortem indicates he expired from severe cardiac arrest brought on by advanced age. He died at 5:01 a.m. shortly after waking. In accordance with the doctor's pre-existing orders, the body was cremated and placed in a specified urn alongside Dr. Collins and Flint. Dr. Burrow was of great assistance in continuing the work left to us by the others. My last order was to continue working on our projects alone so that our deaths will not be in vain. My processors are fully committed to furthering the study of pathogens and viruses for the betterment of mankind. To honor this last request, message ends. Interesting. By the end, he was Dr. Burroughs, but early on, he was Monsieur Burroughs. Apparently, he became a doctor almost by default after everyone else was dead. Interesting. Alright. Let's get out of here. Let's go save a boy's life. I actually have to walk into the elevator, don't I?
I wonder how the Ebola, hepatitis, and influenza have mutated over the years.
I do not. Did you just call hepatitis hepatitis? Okay, we're way the hell back
Stay
here,
safe,
huh?
sir.
We're going this way.
Welcome
Stay
back.
safe.
Nice to see the Commonwealth hasn't gotten you yet.
Good work on the cat retrieval. I thought for sure Ashes was a goner.
You guys are suddenly not hostile towards me anymore. Which is, I mean, I appreciate it, but...
Dr. Pensky runs a hydroponics lab here. She may have some work for you if you're interested.
Dr. Forsyth.
The cure. You found it.
Here, take the cure, and use it on the boy.
Only one dose? I hope this works. If it doesn't, there won't be anything to analyze to try again. Let's hope this works.
I heard you had returned.
Look at that. That's the glitch, man. Not in my face like that, people. Relax. Okay, I can't take this stuff yet.
It shouldn't be long.
What? Where am I?
You're in the clinic. You were really sick, Austin. Our visitor from the Commonwealth saved your life.
Really? Gee, thanks, mister.
I was worried to death about you, Austin. What got into your fool head? Going into a place like that?
Nothing exciting ever happens here. I just wanted to see what was in there.
Well, if it hadn't been for our friend here, you might have died. Thank you. I know you made sacrifices to help him. I know Dr. Pensky will be grateful. For my part, I'd like to give you this syringer. I had it for years and never really had a use for it.
She's not the only one. The whole vault is thankful. I'd like to give you a room here in the vault. A place you can call your own. It's in the main hall, on the left as you get off the elevator. Once again, thank you. I hope you enjoy your accommodations. I wanted to say thank you again for what you did for Austin. You've opened a lot of eyes around here, including my own. I had no idea of the dangers Vault-Tec had hidden away so close to home. I can't believe so many died just behind our walls.
Whatever Vault-Tec had planned, it failed, and took their entire staff out with it.
No arguments here. I hate to think of what they had planned for us. But on the good side, you made a real impression on our anti-Commonwealth people. They're realizing outsiders really can be trusted, and do more good than just providing resources. You'll always be welcome here. And I hope you make a habit of visiting. Having a trusted outsider would help serve as a reminder that the Commonwealth isn't something to fear and avoid.
Commonwealth is going to be... The reason why I was watching that pillow was because I was looking for the exact moment when I'm accepted in the vault. You know, the moment when it turned from red to green and I'm allowed to pick it up. That's what I was doing. I was being weird.
Antiques, huh?
Yeah, pretty much. Alright, so that's all I really need from here. I'm gonna get out of here, and then we're gonna make a run back
A
to
moment,
Sanctuary.
please. I have been trapped so many years. I believe it's customary to thank you for your role in saving me. My entire life has been in this vault. I have analyzed and learned everything there is to know here. So now I must see the rest of the Commonwealth, consult with scientists, unearth more data to challenge my hypothesis.
After the bombs, the Commonwealth is a little lacking in the science department.
But surely there is still men of learning out there, and if nothing else, there is data. I can see you already have company. I do not wish to intrude, but I must ask. Please, monsieur, can you take me with you?
Sure.
Come along then.
Excellent. We must embark at once.
Okay, so... Curie is now my companion. I'm actually now running with a few more companions than I actually want, but... that's fine for now, because I will be getting rid of Ada as soon as I complete her quest. I'm not sure I'm going to complete her quest, like, right away, like, right now, but it's pretty much, you know, very close to being on my agenda of things to do. Now, everybody's gonna teleport in here. Okay, there you go. That's everybody. Now I'm accepted.
We keep the vault safe.
So do I, bro. Lady or whatever.
This belongs in the garbage can, yes?
No, it belongs in my vault, you know, being used as stuff. So let me get out of here. Oh, this is the point where that lady gets mouthy at me. I'm gonna switch to my charisma clothes because I'm gonna sweet talk her when she gets mouthy.
Katie Pinn is the teacher here in 81. Should stop by her class. She's big on learning from outsiders.
Yeah, okay.
I heard about what you did for Austin, and yeah, thanks.
Okay, she doesn't get mouthy. Okay, fine. Preston was saying something, but alright, so what were we gonna do? We were gonna go home. We're gonna hit up the homestead there. Alright, so, first things first, Ada.
Heads up.
Let's take a look at what you've got.
And Ada, give me everything.
Nice to have mementos.
Yeah. Dog meat?
How you doing, buddy?
Dog meat.
Never mind, boy.
And dog
Heads
meat.
up.
Trade. And we'll take all the guns. Okay, so here's the thing. I'm gonna be doing a whole bunch of like trading and configuring of stuff. I don't need to record that because I'm gonna be at it for a while, and it's not going to be, you know, gunny and fighty and stuff like that. So I'm gonna take a short break. Okay, so I'm back, and incidentally, while I was out doing all the stuff, I found out that this right here was plot that wasn't powered, and now I've got full power to my whole settlement here. So now, also while I was building stuff, I got All Aboard, which is the beginning of one of the Fallout 4 DLCs. I believe that's Nuka World. Far From Home would be Far Harbor. And what mission are we going to do now? I've got 20 minutes left in this particular playthrough. So, let's see. I need to find something quick to do. So I gotta find something quick to do. Camp Kendall? Where's that? Let's go to the map. I've gotta go here. Got a few places I gotta go. Ooh, I gotta go right there. Some of the places over here. A lot of stuff is in here. So what we're gonna do, let's start by going places we've been before. Now, incidentally, another thing that's been happening is my game has actually been crashing often enough that it's got me a little annoyed. Thankfully, my game has been crashing at points where it doesn't really disrupt the playthrough that much, but it's still enough that, you know, it's annoying. It crashed while I was doing all my buying and selling and scrapping and building. So. Quick save, and then I'm gonna drop down, run up.
It's fighting time.
Okay, you guys got that one. All right, come on, get out of here.
Back for more, huh?
Okay. I'm not sure there's anything left alive. Piper went in on those SOBs. Good for you, Piper. Okay. I know what I gotta do. Ooh, got a holotape.
Message to Rodrigo Palomar. Okay, my friend. I thought about it, and I've reached a decision on the Fallon's job. Your cut is exactly what you deserve. $0. Zilch. You heard me right. You get nothing. Yes, you cracked the safe. And yes, we got the diamonds. But you also tripped the alarm. Mackie got pinched, and that's entirely your fault. Now, when he gets out, Mackie's gonna want your head on a platter. I'm gonna give him your share instead. I see you're getting off easy. Eddie Winter, signing off.
Okay, let's see what this precinct holder says. Julian's Winter Holodogs. Map updated. Okay, I'm not gonna go into all of this stuff. None of it has anything to do with anything. Dog found something. What else? So there's one here. South Boston Police Department. I know there's a holotape there. I know there's one in the Badfill office, but the Badfill office is actually quite dangerous. And there's one over here, there's one way the hell over here. So, I'm gonna try and get to this one. So let's go to South Boston High School. And I don't know if I put my armor on. I think I'm walking without my armor. I think I'm walking in my street clothes. Which is the reason why I armored my street clothes, to be honest with you. Down, gun up, and let's get our regular combat clothes on. Chest, arm, military fatigues. Alright, let's go. Fight one over there. Okay, there's a brewery. I'm not sure if that brewery is where I need to go for this other quest. Possible that it is. Whoa.
That got the blood pumping.
So this is super mutants now. I need to do something. Weapons. Laser rifle. Thank you. And I also need to do one more thing. Double book. Trouble Blue Run. Find the brewing machine. Where's it at? Show on map. And where am I? I'm way down here. Alright, so it's not where I'm at. Alright. I thought that would be where it is, but it's not.
Gwinnett Brewery. Now that's the stuff.
It's not where I need to be for what I'm doing. Where'd the mutant hound go? You guys blasted.
Whenever you're done corpse squatting, I'm good to go.
And all the little things go in baggies for evidence.
Yeah, someone's here, but you also got brotherhood problems.
Oh, there is. I believe the term is Yahoo?
The term in that point is he going in? It looks like he's going in. Don't come this way, dude. Steps this way. Let's go. I don't know where that mutant went. I wanted this corpse, but whatever. Find your way all the way around, guys. We're going this way. Up that way. Steps. Yeah. Just don't come falling on me, dude. That's all I ask. Okay. It's that way. I think I got some kind of a factory or something over here. I want to score it. Whatever this is. I wonder what this place is. This is the brewery. Okay, fine. It's the main brewery. Now I got 99 steps to a different quest. 99. Okay, the General Atomics. So that's Ada's quest. So that's good to know. But that's not what we're here for. We're here for this one. Okay, I got. Searchlights, which I do not want to be scrutinized by. Looks like he's on that building. Easy with the noise there, boys. Okay. Parker Quinn. Who the hell is Parker Quinn? Who and what is Parker Quinn? Not an enemy. My IFF is recognizing him as one of the good guys, at least a safer person to be around than super mutants. But I didn't necessarily want to keep the raiding rifle. What Guardian is going here. The radium rifle is going out one. Alright. Now we're going in this building. Right, what's going on here? That's right, Nick, I'm helping you. Okay, I'm right on top of everything.
Security's too tight.
Alright, can Nick hack? I think Nick can hack.
Yo, psst.
I'm all ears.
Think you can unlock that terminal?
Can do.
Get to it, Nick. Move out of the way. Dude, move out of the way. Let Nick through.
These folks weren't playing around. Sure, that was gonna do it. There we go.
Thanks, Nick. Remote door control. Open. Okay, whatever the hell that was. You guys took right away. I don't know why. Ooh, dead folks. Trigger controller. Okay. Wish I could put that on you, Nick. Let's finish one floor before we get to the next. Let's turn the music off, please. Thank you. Alright, what do we got here? And winter holotape logs. Okay. Again, we're not going to go too crazy with reading those because they don't actually lead to anything. The non-winter holotape stuff. Okay, I don't see anything in here. We'll be just... Alright, nothing in there. Alright, cool. Lights out. We're gonna go upstairs now.
Is this a better time for that talk?
You needed to talk, dude? Press?
I understood. And I appreciated your trust in opening up to me like that.
Oh, good. I guess I was more coherent than I thought. It's just... I was ready to give up.
I
didn't care if I lived or died anymore. At least not for myself. And it was because of you and who you are that turned things around for me. I just wanted to make sure you knew that.
Our friendship means a lot to me too, Preston. I hope you know that.
I do. I wouldn't have said all that to just anybody, you know. I guess we should get back to it, huh?
Yeah, we should get back to it. This is the second time we've had this conversation.
No point in leaving after the scavengers.
Okay. Oh wow, we got a dead body here. Okay, oh, it's a she. I didn't mean to. Strip you down to nothing like that, kiddo. Lunch pail. Okay, well, we could always use a cop, so... term. Join?
Got it.
Okay, Protectatron. Personality. Law enforcement. And activate.
Powering up. Protectron on duty.
Okay, we're gonna take a bunch of cops. If I were playing Horizon Zero Dawn, I would be in the money right there. Why do you have a mixing board? What the hell were you guys doing? I'm serious, like, the mixing board is not for, you know, it's like a recording studio. That's creepy in the police station because it basically means that they were falsifying some of the, you know, the audio.
Message to Buster Conley. Nice piece you did on the monorail construction project. Heaven's Highway, Devil's Doing. Huh, cute. But I think you give organized crime too much credit. The various Boston families coming together to fund a public works project? Please. Clearly you never sat down to dinner with these guys.
Yes.
You did get one thing right, though. Safety Inspector Alice Lansky was killed. They'll never find her. Because there's nothing left.
Oof. That's disturbing. I'll never find her. Alright, Copper. Stay on patrol, brother. I was right on top of another location, right? Wasn't I? It was somewhere, I think, to the east. So I'm gonna on the map and say, oh, it was General Atomics. So, you know, I'm right next to Ada's spot, so I might as well go. And it is to the east of me. Drop down. Okay, Curie, that was creepy popping up in front of me like that, but... And that kind of spot looks very super muted-ish. So I'm a little leery of walking in there. Okay, I know what that is.
Let's see how yourself stands up to this! Fire in the hole!
Oh, god damn it. There's a car there, Press.
Switching to search mode.
Yeah, I was... Oh, god damn it. The car's going. It's gonna take everything with it. That is definitely super mutant sign. Thanks, Preston.
Tell your friends, you dead bastard. We'll be here all week.
Yeah. Okay, is this where we're going? Yep, this is where we're going. Fine. Alright, so Ada, we're going to get on your task right now because we're here, but that is going to be a story for another day.